quick video. The Lakers are having a civil war right now. Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss and LeBron James and Bronny James. And I'll throw Rich Paul in there. Um it might not look as though because they're not publicly uh having a screaming match. But what they're doing is very passive aggressive, is very and they're releasing stories, they're letting stories get released and saying stuff like LeBron, I'm willing to take a pay cut. Well, if you're willing to take a pay cut, you're willing to take a pay cut. Who cares? Just sign a cheaper contract. And then we'll go from there. You coming out and saying I'm willing to take a pay cut while you're on free agency, while you're talking to other teams, isn't going to change anything. So what the Lakers did today with signing Bronny James, because nobody else. I want y'all to understand this right now. No, and I know what LeBron James said, that Bronny is lightweight better than the whole league, and he could start on the Lakers right now. Oh, that was last year. Eh, You LeBron fans make me sick, bro. You fake Laker LeBron fans make me sick. It's hard even hearing y'all speak. Y'all are so whimsical. Y'all act like females. LeBron James came out his mouth and disrespected the association by saying Bronny James, who couldn't average over 12 points in high school or college, is lightweight better than the whole league. Now he has to put his money where his mouth is. When the Lakers signed Bronny to his multi-year deal, when half of the first rounders didn't even sign to their deal yet. Somehow Bronny James signed his rookie deal already. $1 million a year, multi-years. Right? But LeBron James and his fanboys are still crying for big name free agents. Isn't Bronny supposed to be the savior? Isn't Bronny the one? Y'all don't even believe that yourselves. Y'all don't believe it. So the Lakers are making Bronny prove it, which he doesn't understand. He just wants to sign, and he's using that as his little passive aggressive stronghold too to say, oh, like the O'Neal kid, yeah, yeah, I didn't get signed to the Lakers. Sharif, you couldn't get signed. I got signed. I'm on the team. I'm on the roster. 4x9. I I I chose 9 because I like Juice World. I I I'm on the team now, guys, and I didn't really want to play with my dad. But your agent says otherwise, Bronny. Don't listen to what your dad says, Bronny. Don't fall into this trap trying to tell your dad trying to tell you what to say in the media. That's gonna be your biggest mistake. Walking around talking about some. I didn't want to play with my dad. I I didn't have any intentions in playing with my dad. But your agent publicly made a statement saying that he called all the other NBA teams in front of your pick and said if they drafted you and told them if they drafted you that you were gonna go to Australia. So how you didn't have any intentions of playing with your dad? How you not in your dad pocket? What are you talking about? Be quiet. The best thing for you to do, Brownie, is be quiet and get ready for this summer league game. That's the biggest game of your life right now. This upcoming summer league game, Brownie. Don't fall for the hype, Brownie. So the passive aggressiveness, even down to the shoes. Rob Pelinka, the Lakers GM, he comes out. He said, "Oh, let me throw these Kobe's on today. Let me go get these Kobe's and throw them on." But James Gang is wearing. He doesn't even. Bronny doesn't even wear LeBrons. He wears Kobe's. So he has LeBron's on in his little picture, right? It's a passive aggressive war going on right now. Rob Pelinka showed LeBron he has the power. I have your son under contract now. I have your son under contract. Dang, that was a smart move. I can't even lie. That was a smart move. He put Bronny under contract because if LeBron says, you know what, we're leaving. You're not getting any free agents. I said I'll take less money and it's your fault. Another scapegoat. He always looking for a scapegoat. He's always looking for a scapegoat. Y'all got to look at the trend. After LeBron says he'll take the pay cut, after LeBron James said he'll call KLAY, he'll call KLAY, right? Because Rob ain't doing it. I'll do it. I'll do Rob's job too. I'll call KLAY. Next day, KLAY signs to the Mavs. I'm taking a pay cut. Next day, Lakers sign Bronny James. What is LeBron gonna come out and say? Don't sign him. Now your son is under contract. Actual agreements. He's under a contractual agreement. He has to come into work now. He has to produce now. Right? The Lakers said we can't afford, we're not going to be signing any big name free agents. Why? Because I sent them the offer, LeBron, Rob speaking. I sent them the offer and they declined. Let's focus on Bronny James and what Bronny could do for us. Here, Bronny, sign this contract. Come on. Come on. Take these pennies so your dad could sit here and be conflicted on his legacy and you. Why are you having him say all of this stuff, LeBron? Are you using your son as a pawn? Have your son come out and say, I didn't have any decisions, I didn't have any plans on playing with my dad. I didn't want to play with my dad. Even though my agent went and called all these other teams and said I won't be playing for their team. So your dad can leave the Lakers? The Lakers aren't signing any free agents. I told you Laker fans in the past videos, look at the roster, get used to the roster, because there won't be no big name free agent signing. The Lakers are riding this wave right now. They're riding this wave of we're developing. And I told you this is going to haunt LeBron. These words right here. This word, rebuild. The Lakers are rebuilding. LeBron is name chasing. Oh, we need Bronny James. We need Connect. We need Edie or Connect. We need DeMar DeRozan. We need Clay. We need Trey. Right? We need Donovan. We need this person. We need that person. I'm taking a pay cut. He's name chasing. What happened to D'Lo? What happened to AD? What happened to Austin Reeves? Is it, oh, he's actually good, right? You don't believe that, LeBron? You don't believe that. That's why you're calling Klay Thompson an old sharpshooter, an old sniper who doesn't have no wants of playing on the Lakers. I don't care what his dad said. I don't care what his dad got paid to say under the table. I don't care what his dad came out and said to the media and said he's so frustrated. Secretly he don't give a flying. He just said that to the media to confuse y'all. Y'all believe anything y'all hear in the media. Klay called LeBron, so certainly Klay will be signing with the Lakers by 9 p.m. tonight, guys. I don't know. A lot of y'all fake Laker fan, LeBron fanboys are actually delusional. Y'all read something on ESPN ticker and run with it. Just because LeBron James called Clay doesn't mean anything. I tell you what does mean something. Rich Paul calling these NBA teams and him being ignored wholeheartedly, him looking like a full clown, him looking like a full-time clown calling these NBA teams, telling them don't draft Bronny, wasting their time, wasting the minutes on their phone, talk about some don't draft Bronny. But Bronny comes out and says, "I didn't have any intentions of playing with my dad. I don't want to play with my." That's not what your agent says, bro. You and your agent supposed to be on one accord. That's who got you the contract, right? Oh shit! I don't, look, Bronny did it with his talents and his 6 points. Like it don't make sense, bro. Y'all don't make sense. Telling you, Bronny, don't fall for what your dad trying to tell you. Trying to try to spin the media. All you gonna do is make yourself look crazy, just like your dad. Don't fall for it. I don't care what he tell you to say. It don't even make sense. Cause now you're already caught up in a lie. Rob got you, Jeannie got you, looking like a circus act. Getting paid your little $1 million, they're getting paid dang near a billion. They're gonna be getting paid dang near a billion off of documentaries, tickets, jersey sales, all types of stuff. Probably under the table bets, all types of stuff off of you, Bronny. I told y'all, man. Rob not going. When he signed, when he signed Christie, he let LeBron know we are in a rebuild, LeBron. We are in a rebuild. I know your son just signed for pennies, and you still calling my phone asking for free agents. But we're in a rebuild. Your son signed for peanuts. He did. And we still might have some money. But we're in a rebuild. I sent those guys the contract. They didn't even text me back, LeBron. So Nick Wright getting up on FS1. Oh, Rob Pelinka has to do his job. If Rob Pelinka doesn't do his job, you guys got to get him out of there. LeBron can't be the GM. You LeBron fans find a new scapegoat every time. And if they don't want to play along, if AD didn't play along in the firing of Darvin Ham, he would have been the scapegoat. He didn't want to be a scapegoat, so guess what AD did? Oh, Darvin got to go to Darvin. It's Darvin's fault that we lost. It's Darvin's fault that we not playing because LeBron needs some. He need a breather. He need a breather before he go to Paris and get the wind knocked out of him again. Trying to play against all these young talents. LeBron is in Paris right now. You think LeBron is gonna come from Paris and he gonna make a run on the? They not making no run. They about to get swept over there. Once they get swept over here, he gonna come over here and act like he can. It's the Lakers are a circus. It's not about winning. It's not. Rob Pelinka is showing LeBron an important lesson right now. You cried all last season about signing, and you know what the fallout with Darvin Ham? What a lot of people think the fallout was LeBron being mad about them losing her or something. The fallout with Darvin Ham came when Darvin Ham wouldn't let LeBron draft Bronny. So Darvin Ham was probably like, man, we could sign Bron and LeBron, we don't sign him on something. We gonna draft him. We gonna cause he want that little moment. He had a moment, right? You had a moment when Bronny was signed, right? You start crying, right? Even though he stole that from somebody else, right? He stole that moment from somebody else. Just like he stole the McDonald's American moment from somebody else. Like it's fake. Stop trying to put on this persona, this movie. It's costing other people their livelihoods. And they're coming back for it, best believe. With the whole villain arc. and I'm loving it. It's looking like a pay-per-view fight. Boogie Ellis versus Bronny. He has to prove it, right? Bronny versus this dude who was undrafted. He has to prove it. It's looking like a pay-per-view fight. So even though the Lakers seems as though they have LeBron, they don't have LeBron. He's still a free agent. I know you Bron fans don't care, but Laker fans, we're in a rebuild. LeBron James is in a fairy tale. That's why the Lakers ain't put their name behind calling Clay. It didn't say the Lakers called and reached out to Clay Thompson. It said LeBron James called and reached out to Clay Thompson. It said Rich Paul, Bronny's agent, called all those teams and said, "Don't draft Bronny." Even they was gonna do that anyway. They wasn't gonna draft him anyway. The only team that wanted to draft Bronny, the only team that wanted to sign Bronny to a multi-year deal is LeBron James. I mean, the Los Angeles Lakers. So guess what? LeBron, your son is going to have to prove it now. He's going to have to actually be in the rotation, like you said last year. It's lightweight hilarious, right? That he's better than half the league. He's better than the whole league. He could start right now. It's lightweight hilarious, right? You got to put your money where your mouth is, LeBron, and cash out on your son. Cash out on your son, LeBron. You don't want to do that though, because you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth. And the truth is, he's not all that. He's not all what he's cracked up to be. But Pelinka says, let him prove it. These players don't want to play with you, LeBron. They don't want to be on the team with you in the circus. They smart. They don't want their legacy diminished and tarnished and stepped on because they missed a shot when you pass it to them with a millisecond left, LeBron. They've been cold all game. You ain't pass it to them all game. Pass it to them with a millisecond left because they don't fit your system and how you play. But they just supposed to sign a contract because you're LeBron James. That's not how it works, LeBron. You said Bronny was this player, this superstar. You trying to believe that? That's a delusional thought process, bro. At some point, you got to look at the statistics. At some point, you got to look at the game film. At some point, you just got to be honest. It's okay just to be honest and say, yeah, my dad got me this job. I'm going to work hard and maybe it might not be right now, and I can't, get y'all a championship right now, but in the near future. That would have been something better to say, Brownie, than say, "Oh, I didn't want to play with my dad. I didn't care if my dad was on the team with me. I don't." Your dad told you to say that. I'm not. I'm not in my dad's pocket. I deserve this, right? Right, coach. Right, JJ racist. I deserve this. Then JJ racist come out and say, Bronny, he deserved this. He worked hard for this. Nobody cares and nobody asked you, JJ racist. Shut up before we bring the scandal out. He on his last leg, like he make me sick, bro. They said they caught this man saying three different groups of racists talking to them crazy. But somehow LeBron James, you fake activist, this is your and it fits perfectly. It's everything is fake with this man. It's a fabricated person, bro. He's fabricated. You're so much of this activist, right, LeBron? You got your own school and you just so The Black Lives Matter, and that fits you. Black Lives Matter fits you, LeBron. That fits you. That fake organization fits your fake superstardom and your fake activist mindset that you think you have. You don't care who JJ called who and what JJ said. You don't care. All you wanted was little Bronny to get drafted. When Darvin Ham told you he could get signed, we gotta make a move in the draft. We gotta make an actual move in the draft. If y'all not gonna win this first round, you got mad. You say, get him out of here. Get this man out of here. Let me find excuse me. Let me find somebody that's gonna draft Bronny and make these free agency moves I want to make. It's not happening. You Laker fans just pulling stuff out your ass. LeBron's he's gonna do this with Demar, and Demar's gonna Clay's gonna and Demar and Clay's gonna sign to the Lakers. Trey Young and everybody's gonna sign. Anybody's gonna sign to the Lakers, right? Everybody's gonna sign, right? Anybody gonna get traded to the Lakers, right? No, look at the roster. We're probably gonna get a big man. We're probably gonna get a big something we actually need. Pelinka let LeBron do his little playpen Mickey Mouse clubhouse show that he wanted to do with Bronny, his little soap opera, his little moment. Bronny's drafted, he's signed, right? But why are you still a free agent, LeBron? You still a free agent. You want another player to commit to your team, but you're not even committed to your own team. The narcissism that LeBron James shows is just on a whole nother level. It's incredible. And it's like all of you fans, y'all don't know nothing about sports. I don't even care about sports. I don't even watch sports. Y'all just come here, LeBron James, because LeBron James son, and y'all haters, and y'all don't want to see a black family, and y'all, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, shut up. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all never even watch Bronny play. Y'all don't even watch LeBron play. Bronny, because y'all hate a black. We don't care. It's all right that Bronny's on the team. Good. Like Rob's Pelinka said, good. Let Bronny be on the team. Let him sign this contract. LeBron, we gave you everything that you asked for, and you've been ignoring us and beating us over the head with for the past how many years now? In the past how many months now, LeBron? The ball is in your court, LeBron. Are you going to sign with us, or are you going to leave your son stranded? Are you going to commit with us and rebuild with us and develop Bronny? Or are you going to keep crying about another man being on your team, another 35-year-old who cannot save you, another 34-year-old who cannot save you, another NBA player who cannot save you? Since you're the greatest, right? I don't remember Kobe crying about, bring this guy in so he could save me. Please, somebody save me. Kobe said, nope, I'm going to get paid and I'm going to limp out this motherfucker. Kobe said, I'm going to get paid and I'm going to just retire. It's the end. No, LeBron, you want to keep on prolonging this. You want to keep on scoring in garbage time. You want to keep, right? So what y'all going to do? Y'all gonna throw D'Lo into the fire and trade D'Lo? Rui? Austin? Y'all looking for a Rui Austin D'Lo package? Let me guess, right? No team wants them. And they're not going to do it. Because they're not going to give you the tools to win. And if y'all go out and y'all do it for a player that's not going to do anything for us, it's not going to do nothing but put us in a rebuild faster. So thank you, LeBron. Thank you for tearing the team up and getting a big name, role playing nobody that another team didn't want. Trading good talent. You just put us in a rebuild faster. Thank you. We're in a rebuild, LeBron. What don't you understand? Don't nobody care if you take a pay cut. Go sign your contract. You might as well get all the coins you can. Go sign your contract, LeBron. Go sign your contract. Cause it's over. These players aren't coming to the team. They're already on the team they want to be on. They're already talking to the teams that they want to talk to. When you got on the phone and tried to talk to somebody, they literally went and did the opposite of what you just tried to talk to them about. And they did that on purpose. Clay was so disgusted that you and his name were together on the ticker on ESPN. He said, Kyrie, where's the contract at? Kyrie, can you tell Cuban to send the contract? I'm tired of these guys. They got me up here on a ticker with LeBron James. They photoshopped me and LeBron on FaceTime. Please, Kyrie, tell Cuban to send the contract. Where do I sign? That's how bad y'all pissed Clay off. The Warriors couldn't even finish negotiating. I know Steph hating LeBron right now. He's like, God damn it, LeBron couldn't even finish negotiating his contract. Talking about something you called him. Nobody cares. Just like the Lakers fan, we went to the Western Conference Championship. That's not a championship. That's an appearance. And nobody cares about a damn appearance. Nobody cares about 40,000 points. Nobody cares that Bronny James is on the Lakers now. Nobody cares. Just like they didn't care in college. Just like they didn't care at Sierra Cannon. No, nobody cares. It's just funny. I'm like, okay. It's bragging rights. When he get around Shreve, they actually signed me. So I don't know. I don't really want to play with my dad. Bronny, the next time your dad tell you to say something, please don't say it. Please say what's actually on your mind, which is probably nothing. Say what's on your mind. Because what you're saying don't make sense. And it don't make sense to the point we know that's LeBron. Because LeBron half the time don't make sense. Just like last year when he said that you were lightweight better than half the league and you were gonna start and you right? So now everybody wanna see what y'all was talking about last year. Because when LeBron talked, him being a part of your family, Bronny, he's an extension of you. Just like anybody else's family. So now everybody wanna hear what y'all was talking. Now about to take it light on y'all, like they do at practice. They about to get in y'all shit. And y'all gonna have to prove that y'all not trying to rebuild. So all you LeBron fans, all you little Bronny bandwagon acting like y'all care about what's going. This is power. This is LeBron James power. This is this is generational wealth. You don't know it. No, generational wealth would have been Boogie Ellis getting signed to DJ Burns getting signed to a contract to start their family's generational wealth. That would have been generational wealth. Bronny is already the son of a billionaire. All his life, that's all he's known. He don't even know what generational wealth is because that's all he's ever known. He just think that's regular life. Now he think he just supposed to get signed to a multi-year deal. Sitting next to Connect like you know what it's like. Connect had to grind last year, Bronny. You sat the bench and came in against scrubs. You came in against people that probably wouldn't even get picked up in an LA fitness warm up. You want to know the truth, Bronny? You're going to have to prove it. First game, a summer league, in the next game. So all of that, oh, I'm going to sit the bench. I'm a coast. It's over because you signed the contract. I'm gonna just sit in the back on the end of the bench, and hopefully nobody sees me and notices that I'm LeBron James' son. Nope. Dang, the Lakers not gonna sign them. I know Bronny's the Lakers not gonna sign Demar. What are we gonna do? They're not gonna sign Clay. Clay didn't sign. What are we gonna do? No, Bronny. What are you gonna do? They're past their times. They're past their primes. They get the luxury to come off the bench for 18 minutes and do their little thing and shoot. They get that luxury. DeMar gets the luxury to go to a team and not have to deal with a circus. Donovan Mitchell gets the luxury to actually build with the Cavs. That's not a luxury being out there with y'all in the circus and acting like y'all are something because y'all got a whole bunch of Hall of Famers on the team. No, no, no. Y'all are in rebuild mode. And if y'all don't understand, these other teams are going to force y'all. Force. By force. The West is going to, by force, show y'all, my Lakers and you LeBron sexuals, that we are in a rebuild. Peace and blessings.